Hi there! This series covers the first 100 Project Euler problems to help you learn how to solve unfamiliar problems. Project Euler presents complex math challenges to be solved with programs running in under a minute. Although they prohibit sharing solutions, the first 100 problems can be shared for instructional purposes. I encourage you to attempt each problem on your own before watching the corresponding video. I am currently learning Python and have been doing so since mid-January. I have no professional experience in the language and have only completed the Python for Programmers course on Execute Program. While I'm learning quickly, I don't claim any real expertise. Today, we're looking at the 56th Project Euler problem. As always, I will link to the problem and my repo in the description. Let's dive in. Problem 56 is powerful digit sum. A Google 10 to the 100th is a massive number, 1 followed by 100 zeros. 100 to the 100th is almost unimaginably large, 1 followed by 200 zeros. Despite their size, the sum of the digits in each number is only 1. Considering natural numbers of the form a to the b, where a and b are both less than 100, what is the maximum digital sum? So this looks difficult, but is actually going to end up being quite easy because, as I keep mentioning, Python has the feature where it allows you to store arbitrarily large numbers in memory. So let's go ahead and get started here. Oops. Apparently Control-Delete in Visual Studio Code deletes the line. Limit equals 100. Max equals 0 for A in range of limit for B in range limit. Okay, so before I type all of this out, you can probably already see what I'm doing. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to loop through all the possible combinations and then print out the highest number. So I'm going to say result is equal to A star star B. I'm like 99% sure that's how you do this in Python. I know that's how you do it for square roots. And then max is going to equal the max of max and result. I should probably call this something else. Oh, right. Not just the result, actually. I'm gonna say find digital sum of some number. Okay, so I'm gonna say digits is equal to int d for d in star string num. That should work. And then, oh, Python has a sum method. So that's cheating, honestly. But there we go. And then instead of calling this variable max, I'm going to call it max sum, just to distinguish it from the max method. Max sum is equal to the max of max sum, or find digital sum for a star v. And then we print max sum, and that's it. This might take a little bit longer to run than some of the other things I've done. I'm not sure. Let's find out. It did not take very long to run at all, and 972 doesn't feel like the right answer. But let's go ahead and plug it in and see if we got there. And it is. That actually is the correct answer. So, all we did here is we just did a loopity-loop. We wrote this little method so that we didn't have to, like, have all that logic in our for loops. We just used the inbuilt max method and the inbuilt sum method. That's it. And got the correct answer in... Okay, I was gonna say a second, but it went from 0.9 to 0.0, so, like... less than a second. Much less than a second. And did not take very long to code, either. I think the insight here is... Python lets you do things like this, where you convert the number to a string, and then you can convert each... You can make that string into an array for each character, and then you can convert each character into its own integer, and then you can sum that all up with an inbuilt method. This type of inbuilt method, very common. I know there's one in Java as well. But yeah. That's it. That's all for today. And I'll catch you in the next one.